Guys, I'm here to make a video of Play-Doh, and it's very simple to make, and no problems at all. So here we go. Sit down, and we could start. This, okay. So it should look like this when you're done. It's very simple, and you just need to put it in a plastic bag or anything you can find. So let's get started. What you're gonna need a bowl like this. It's a little messy because I just made this one. You're just gonna need something like this. You're gonna need flour, glue, and salt. Okay, first, and you're also gonna need water. So first, you're just gonna get this cup, put it in the bag, and you just grab some. Not a whole lot, about half of the bowl, and that's too much. So then you're just going to pour a little bit back in. So about half a cup is fine. Okay. And then you're just going to put some salt. It's a little bit messy. You're going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5. It takes a lot of salt. So then just start mixing it up really well before you put your water in. A little bit more salt, because you want it to blend in well. Salt helps it stay together, so does the glue. Do this. So when you're done mixing that, it should look like that. Sorry about the music in the background. Then what you're gonna do? Oh, it's okay if you spill some. You're just gonna take some of your water. You're gonna pour it in there. Not all of it. A little bit. Very tiny bit. Because you don't want it too wet. And you're gonna mix it in. It's very, very simple to make. Just 4 ingredients. Most of it you can find in the kitchen. But the glue, you can get it from like school glue or anything. Just buy it at your dollar store for like $1 or $2. Depends what kind of glue you get. Put a little bit more water. This time you're gonna mix the glue in with the water. Right, that should be enough. And you're gonna twist that back up. Swipe the glue off. And just take it off. And this time the glue is gonna be like a little wet like this, and then you're just gonna mix it in. Very, very good. Could use someone to help you, but I suggest that. It's easier. But by yourself it's fine. You don't really need anybody. You're just gonna mix that in. Very, very good. When you're done, I suggest using a fork actually, because it gets more in than a spoon, because in a spoon it just forms a ball and it just gets stuck. In this, it just goes straight through, like nothing got stuck right here. It was all just like in this little part. And put that off, so it's already a little sticky, and then you're gonna keep mixing it. Add a little bit more. Some more glue. This time only like 2 drops. 1, 2. And then you're gonna add more water. Mix that in. Because you want to get the inside and the outside. And you're gonna mix it up until it gets a little hard. Keep adding water, well, not that much water. Some glue with this. Like that. Hands might get dirty, but mostly not the table. And it's gonna come out something like this. Not exactly, but you're gonna have to knead it a lot. You're gonna need this. It's very hard, so I suggest you twist it like this. It's gonna start to look like this. It gets a little hard a little bit. And that's good when it looks like that. And then it's a little bit sticky, so then what you're gonna do, you're gonna press it, you're gonna get out your spoon. So just using a napkin, got my napkin over here, put it on there. Take all this and just push it all together. And then that's basically it, and you keep kneading and keep kneading. Use this and make sure it looks like this. Hands are the most parts that get dirty, so you can use a glove or anything you like. It doesn't really matter what you use. You get this off me, you just rub it off. You just get some flour, table, and just get it off like that. Pretty simple. Then you're gonna get back your fork and you're just gonna keep mixing it. This time it's gonna look like a ball. You're gonna press that in. So you're kneading it with the fork. Keep kneading it. And it's very, very simple to make. And you could when you add your water, you just put, if you want it colored, you can use food coloring. It doesn't matter what color. You get like 5 drops. And if you want it even dark, you get like 10 drops. So then, and if you're not satisfied with that, you just add as many drops as you want. So remember, it should look like this. Get that really good. Feel it. Make sure it's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. Put it back over here and get this off. And then you're just gonna grab it. Put it in your hands. You can put it on the table. Doesn't really matter where you put it. And you're just gonna press it all together. You're gonna make a little ditch area. Move that out the way, so it should get a little. It doesn't have to be too good. A little hole in there. You pour some water. A little bit to fill up that hole. Put some glue. So it's like basically glue mixed with water. That's about enough. And you get your fork. I'm just gonna poke at it a little bit. Poke at the little water. Glue, so you fill it. Should be a little sticky. And then you're just gonna get your flour, some of your flour. Make sure it's not wet. And get a little bit, handful. And you're gonna try to cover the top at least. That much. I found out that this works better, and then you're gonna get it back in the bowl. Than just doing the way I did it before. I heard this works way better. It lasts longer like this. You could use oil, but that would just get it stiff and harder to make. So I suggest making this first and then trying the other one, because I already tried it and it turns out pretty good. So it's the same recipe with the oil. You could just subscribe and look at my other videos. I do all sorts of videos. So this year is 2014, yay! And this is a pretty good year. Yeah, so far. So you're gonna move this, put it in there one more time. Make sure you get everything. I'm gonna take it out. Look at that. Way better. Now it is 10 times better. Go shape it. See, it's gonna be like that. So then you're just gonna take that out. Dip it in there. And that's pretty much it. You can just make another hole and put some salt. That's about it. What the salt does, it just helps it stay together. And it's pretty much it. Just do that. Your hands will get messy, but it's worth it. You'll feel the salt at the beginning, but then towards the end when you're done eating it, you're not going to feel it at all. And do not eat this. Like, if you have little kids, like, do not let them eat this, because you'll get sick. And just knead it very well until it gets not sticky, non-sticky. Okay. Do this. A little more flour from your bowl. And this is pretty much it to making it. I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. A little messy, but you can use magazines. I just decided to do this because it was already like this when I made it first. When I made this one, you could combine them together. See how different they were. This one was with oil. This one was not. And this one actually lasts longer than this one. Well, not really. They really last about the same. And just put it in a plastic bag. You can mix them together, but I don't really do that just in case another person wants to try it. And if they get hard all of a sudden, you just warm them up. Like, you knead it a little bit. You try to knead it. If it gets hard, knead it. Put in some flour. And then you could put it in the oven. Like, no, you're not really in the oven because it'll harden. Unless you want to make a bowl or anything. And you could make a bunch of stuff with this. You can make cups. So basically, like clay. So, that's really about it. You could pull it. But look at this one. This one we just made. It's a little cold. And it just stretches. This is the one with the oil. Well, this is not the one with the oil, actually. The one with the oil doesn't really stretch that much. So, you just let it sit about 10 minutes. 10-20 minutes. And that's pretty much it to making it. It's really, really simple. And please like and subscribe. And I usually make videos about a couple, like twice a month at least. So next time it would be something. It'll be a surprise. You just look up anything. Go on my channel, it's Christian Nieves. And there's a bunch of videos there for you to entertain and watch. And some of them are actually funny. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.